Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? Hope you're well. Hope everything is going fine. Your investments plans are ongoing well. Anyway, I'm back with another video, and this time mainly those who are in the diaspora, and again, even those who are in Kenya as well. It's going to be very helpful to you. So we have a new service with the CBK. I'm so excited about this because this is something I've always been like wishing for. I didn't really make any moves to help do it, but I've always been wishing that Kenya can move to the stage whereby we are able to buy securities online, and now it's here with us. So on this video, going to be a very brief video. I'm just going to show people in the diaspora who keep complaining, oh, Ken, for me to open an account and invest in bonds and treasury bills, I have to be in Kenya. I have to go to the bank physically, which was the requirement before. You had to fill in the mandate card, which you had to pick from central bank or download, then sign it, fill it in, sign it, take it back to CBK, physically, and then get it to your bank, do whatever they're doing with it, put the stamp, all those requirements. I have talked about that so many times. Anyway, you had to be present. So even if you're in the diaspora, you had to find time and be in Kenya. Like myself, when I opened mine, I was in Kenya. So I had to be in Kenya for me to open an account with them. It was way, way back. Now things are different. Okay. So there's no more excuse of I cannot invest in government securities in Kenya. Okay, there's no excuse. If you're in the diaspora, these are a great investment opportunity that assures you very stable returns, very secure in terms of your capital as well. Your capital will not be affected if you're investing in bonds, as you know. And you're also helping build your country, right? So you invest where you are. I'm a big proponent of invest where you are. Use whatever it is that you have at your current location to invest. But I'm also saying if you can invest back home, why not? Because we're already pouring lots of money in different businesses at home that sometimes don't give us anything. So there's an opportunity for you in the diaspora to start thinking about how can I invest in a way that I can control the outcome. This kind of investment, you are in control, and this portal I'm going to show you gives you that full control. So you invest in Kenya and you have the full control. Nobody's controlling it for you. You are in control of that investment. You do everything. There's nothing like, oh, my sister's aunt or whatever nephew, niece did 1, 2, 3, opened the wrong account or took the money or did. No, you are going to be fully in control of your account. So that makes you fully in control of your investments, and that makes you take responsibility for whatever happens to that account. So the main thing here is you don't need to be present to open an account. Now you can do everything on your phone, online, using an app, depending on how you want it. I'm going to show you the portal, how to use it, and what can it do for you. What are some of the different things that you can achieve through the portal? But now, even if you're in Kenya and you're so far away from the CBK branches, or you just don't want to go, you don't have to go anyways. You can now use this portal, do everything on your phone, and still invest in bonds and treasury bills, government securities, basically. So it's a big opportunity and it's a good thing to have. And let me just show you the portal. Let's go through some of the things that it can do. It's a very simple process, guys. It won't even take you 3 or 4 minutes. Bonds. I keep preaching bonds because I know the value. I know that there's no need investing in stocks that are risky while you have bonds that are more secure and more assured in terms of return. Why? So yes, you should invest in both, but why should you avoid something that is way more secure, way more stable, give you an assured return? Your capital is safe. Why would you want to avoid that kind of safe investment? And again, right now, based on the interest rates and the economic conditions, bonds are giving up to 16-17%. So this is a really good opportunity, guys. So if you're thinking about it, please dive in. Start with a little amount that you have. You can do with treasury bills before you get into bonds. You can start with bonds. Wherever you are, you can basically invest in these debt securities. Now, remember here at Ken's Money Matters, we talk about the money mindset, how to make that money, how to enjoy that money, how to manage that money, how to invest that money, and how to assure yourself of a lifetime of income. Basically, financial freedom. Let's dive in, guys. So first of all, as usual, you want to come to this site, which is the CBK site. Make sure you are in the right site. There are lots of fake sites out there that might lead you to losing a loads of money. Make sure you're on the right CBK website. You can always go home, and when you come home right now, they're advertising it. This is the one I'm talking about. Is introducing the CBK the DhowCSD. I would call it the DhowCSD. It's a portal basically. So the Central Bank of Kenya is responsible for, no, we don't need that anyway, we don't care. The main thing here is the DAO, and let's open the portal. Let's just come here, you open the portal. I've already done that, so it doesn't waste time. It gives you this, which is basically the portal itself, right? So you can manage your investments in one portal. Now you can even see your portfolio, how much you've invested in bonds, in treasury bills. We couldn't even see this before. Either if you did have the Treasury Mobile Direct, which is the TMD service, you could see them. But before that, before the TMD service, which was the mobile service, you couldn't see anything. You invested your money in bonds, you invested your money in treasury bills, you just believe that the money is somewhere there. Okay, so you couldn't manage your portfolio, you couldn't see what is happening, you couldn't see your payout dates, you couldn't see a lot of stuff. Now you have this portal, we're gonna see the service that it provides and the capabilities. But here it is, it's a very simple portal, right? So you create an account here. If you already have an account, then a CSD account with the central bank, then you just log in. Or it won't really log you in, but you will put in your portfolio number and stuff like that, and then it takes you to the account. So I have mine, and therefore I don't need to create an account. Down here you can see the securities on offer, all these things that you might want to, that were on offer before, that are on offer now. Treasury bonds, most of them. It gives you the number, the issue number, the quantity that was on offer and stuff like that. Then you can go back. The main thing here is that you want to create an account first, or if you have an account you want to log in, then you can also download it from Google Play or App Store. Easy peasy, right? This is really a good improvement, to be honest. This one, we give credit where credit is due, and this is to the former CBK governor, Mr. Njoroge, I believe. Okay, so sorry, not that page. So if you come here, so that's the portal, right? So before we go in, I know it will say, oh, create an account, but I don't want to go into creating an account because, I have everything. I don't need to create a new account. That's where it takes you to, and then you go to a form. But come to this form here, and this form will give you a lot of information. It has all the guide here. It has a guide here, which you can also get from this site. So let's go back here. This is the site, and if you open this one, it takes you to that link which has all the guides of the whole thing, of the portal. There's a user guide in that link. So what you need to do is simple. Let me just show you the user guide so you don't say, oh, Ken, why are you saying there's a user guide and there's none? So let's open this. Exactly. So if you open the link on the banner here, not this one down here, if you open this one on the banner here, you will get a link to the portal itself, and then a user guide, and then open a CSD account down here for corporates, for individuals, joint ones, terms and conditions, and all this information. If you want to change the settlement, bank account for corporates, for individuals, change an email address. There's a user guide as well for TMD service and transfer and trading, all those things basically. Okay, so our main focus for today is the DAO and the mobile app itself, and you can see from the first one, it tells you there is a registration for individuals, for accounts, whatever. We don't want to get deep into that. Here it says that the functions it will allow is to register as a user and open a CSD account, and that's what you're interested in, right? You just want to open that account. You want to download the app, open the account, register as a user, and start buying bonds. As simple as that. Don't complicate it. We won't go through all this document. It's 52 pages, for God's sake. So requirements here, of course, computer and stuff. Getting started, it can tell you how you get started down here. It has all the steps of how you can open an account as an individual first, right? So let's deal with individual. You go to the CBK website, as it says down here, and then that one goes to the step 2, create an account, which I just mentioned. Let's go back again. Step 3, you'll put your details. The page I opened, you put your details in there, your email, your username, and stuff like that. And then after that, investor picks the type of person. So you're a physical person, you're an individual. You put the information in here, KRA pin, all the things that they require. Moving forward, you don't want to waste so much time on that. You input your contact details in step 5. Step 6, investor input settlement details under the individual account option. This is whereby they will pay your money. So if you invest and they need to pay you the interests, that's where they pay the money. Investor uploads mandatory documents. This is whereby you're uploading your photo, identification, KRA pin, exemption, or whatever. Then investor inputs the received email token. They'll send you an email token. You input that. Step 9, registration email alert comes to your inbox and tells you, okay, you have created an account. Once the request is approved by the client's settlement bank, the investor receives an email notification. So your settlement bank or your normal bank will have to approve that, yes, we can receive money, he has an account here and stuff like that. Then now you can receive money in there. That is when you get your CSD account verified. You log into your CSD investor portal using the email address and the password, go to the dashboard, my account information, and you can access all the details in there. You can also register a joint account, but you must do the personal one first before you add someone else. So I don't want to go into that. What I want to actually check that would be important to most people is, let's move forward. That is for entities or corporates. This is important, right? Bidding. So after you log into your investor portal, the menu items are displayed on the left side of the screen. Click on the auction menu. You look at the securities that are on auction at that particular time. Once you decide on which one you want to bid on, you put in your bid, okay? So you can say, or on the left top side of the bid form, you can opt to either place a competitive or non-competitive bid, fill in the face value, fill in desired yield, the bid broker, and all this information. No, the main thing here, sorry, the most important thing, or the main thing I'm trying to say here is that you can do everything online. So you can bid online. Basically, the moment you open this account, you can do everything. You can bid, you can manage your investments, you can cancel a bid, you can decide how you want to, to invest in other stuff like treasury bills as well, how you want your portfolio to look like. Basically, you have a proper investment portfolio in here now. And you can see you can place your bid. They can approve your bid in there. You can also cancel some bids if you wish to. There are so many things that you can do within this portal. And then you get your auction results, which again will be shown on your portal. You have to say you want to receive it via SMS or email. That's under notifications. You have to tell them how you want to be receiving the results for the auction. So this portal is a game changer, guys. So do not tell me you cannot invest anymore. Do not tell me, oh, I've not had time to go and open an account. Don't say you haven't had time to do 1, 2, 3. No, this is a game changer for most people. Come here, open an account, start investing in bonds or bills as soon as possible. Not only bonds, really, and treasury bills as well.